Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Son of Rexor once again, and today I am bringing you a combat melee experience guide. Now this video was requested by someone on the YouTube comments. He is also on my friend list, so if you have a question or any video that you want to request, just put it in the comments and I will most likely take a look at it and maybe do it. So for this combat guide, what you're gonna want to do is let's get into the loadout first. So the things you are going to need. I will first go over the things you absolutely need. These are a must-have. You need these for this method. So there is other ways, of course, if you're higher level, but this is how I recommend it. So the first thing you need is the full Guttons set. This is a Barrows armor. You can get it from the Barrows minigame / boss. But I recommend just buying it from the Grand Exchange. It's like 3.5 million and you can just repair it later and sell it back. So no big deal there. So what you need is the Guttons helm, the Guttons plate body, the Guttons legs, and the Guttons spear. Now what this will do is, if you have the full set, there will be a 1 in 4th chance or something that every hit that you do will also heal back on you. So this will allow you to get free health, basically. Now, what else do you need? You also need the Twisted Bird Skull necklace and the Bone Crusher. Now, these items are dungeoneering items. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna do some dungeoneering, get some tokens, go to the shop guy here, and buy the Bone Crusher right here and the Twisted Bird Skull necklace. Now if you have more points to spend, you can also go for the Split Dragon Tooth necklace, which is the same as the Twisted Bird Skull, but it also buries higher level bones, or the Demon Horn Skull necklace. But if you're low level, you probably don't have the tokens for those, so I recommend just going with the Twisted Bird Skull necklace. Now onto some things that you can use, of course, which is always better. But they're not absolutely necessary, and those are any choice of boots. I use Bando's boots. Any choice of gloves. I use, of course, Bando's gloves. Then you can use a cape. I just use a skill cape. You can also use an obsidian cape if you do not have any 99s yet. You can go for a ring, of course, which will be the warrior's ring for me, and an aura of your choice, which I recommend Vampirism aura or the Penance aura. However, you will not need this. It will just be kind of a little bit easier for the first hour you go there, because you don't need to look that much, because you have like extra healing and stuff. Now let's get on to the inventory. Welcome back. I am here now to show you the backpack. What you need is, first off, if you have overloads, go with overloads. If you don't have overloads, just use a defense potion or maybe an attack potion, but for sure take a defense potion, because that will help quite a bit. Then you need some super restores or prayer renewals. Either of those work. Then use some you need some sharks. You'll probably not use these, but these are just for in case maybe something breaks of your armor stuff. Just in an absolute emergency you might need to eat. Also bunyip pouches could be quite nice. And now some of the other really important things is the Dusty Key. If you don't have the Dusty Key yet, either just look it up, or I will post a guide on how to get the Dusty Key really soon as well. So if you don't have the Dusty Key, click the top link in the description and that will probably be the guide for the Dusty Key. If it's not there, that means I haven't made the guide yet. And a Charming Imp, which is also an item from the dungeoneering rewards, and this will collect all the charms. The monsters that we're going to kill drop quite a lot of gold charms, so that is that. And that's all you need to know. Let's get on to the tutorial. What you're gonna do is you're gonna teleport to Teverly. This is the way I go there. It's really nice and easy. What you do is we are going to go to the Teverly dungeon. Now this place is crowded with a lot of monsters. However, you are lucky, these are non-aggressive monsters. Now, I do want to say that if you have a high enough agility level, you will be able to get some shortcuts, and you will not even need this key, which is really handy. However, I am just thinking that a lot of you guys probably don't train agility and they do not have these levels, so we will just go ahead and show you how you do it with the key. So if you have agility high enough level, you can go through this pipe, and you don't have to use the key then, but we will go to the place where you do need the key. And also, if you have a high enough agility level, even higher, then you can go here, and it's an even shorter path. But that's not what we are going to do. We are going to go north, go through the gate right on the right. Now remember, all these monsters are non-aggressive. Then go to the gate again, to the right. Now we go east. Just keep going east, there will be a ghost here, which was non-aggressive, luckily. And there's a bed here, they're all non-aggressive. And then there's some dark knights, they're all unaggressive, I think. I hope. So, yeah, that's basically where we go. We keep going, there will be some haunted axes and stuff like that here. These are aggressive, however, they have like no damage to you. As you can see, they don't even hit me. Of course, I'm a high level, but they won't hit you either, and if they do, it will be like minor damage. Now you pass some of these dwarven chaos dwarves. You can kill these if you feel like, if you feel really lucky, and you might get a dragon pickaxe. And if you do, GG. But that's not likely because it's 1 in 50,000 or something. No, not really, but I don't know. It's not a lot of chance that you get one. But that's that, and this is where we're going to use our key. If you don't know, as I said, if you don't have the key, click the link in the description and it will show you a guide on how to get the key. Now you press the key, you press the gate, you will go through the gate, and there you go. Also, here is a really nice place to kill some blue dragons. If that is something you are interested in, they can get you some prayer experience with the bones and some money if you sell those bones and if you sell the hides. Here is some lava fishing, never done that, so I don't know what that's all about, but yeah. Here are some black demons, you just pass them as well. And then lastly you will pass some poison spiders, and then we will be at our location, which will be Deadhounds, or Hellhounds. What? Deadhound? No, Hellhounds. Now these monsters are really interesting. They are aggressive and they are quite easy to kill. So what you are going to do is you are going to kill the Hellhounds. Now they are here, as you can see, someone's doing it. Okay, I am back. Sorry for the little interruption, but as you can see from my school I had to do warbands in between these clips. But anyway, so let's just go over your setup that you will need for the actual abilities. So as you can see, let's go to melee. So this is what you're gonna need. You need these 6 or 7 abilities. You need Slice, you need Smash, you need Sever or Severe, you need Punish, you need December, you need Fury, and you need Cleave. And so you just need those, and you need to put them in the yellow box. Now how do you get this yellow box? You go to your abilities, you right click the little options menu, and then you click Revolution, Combat Mode Revolution. Now what this will do is it will automatically activate these abilities, the basic ones, so you don't even have to look at your screen anymore for those abilities. Now, so after all these abilities you put Hurricane, then you put Quake, and then you put Berserk. These are some abilities that you can do from time to time if you're not AFKing, but you can totally AFK this method, which is just fantastic. Now, if you have a certain engineering level, I'm not quite sure which, you can go in here, but I will first show you where you go if you do not have that level. So the first thing you need to know is this armor that you have, the Guthans, will make sure that you get extra health back from you just attacking the guys. Then you have this Twisted Bird Skull necklace and this Bone Crusher. This will make sure that you keep getting prayer points, because it just gives you prayer points for burying the bones, which it will automatically do with the Bone Crusher. Now another thing that you really need to do is press on Auto Retaliate. It's right here, make sure it's on. You have the 2 swords when it's on. And besides that, you just go to the spot I will show you. So where I recommend doing this is just go to this pole and go here. Just go 2 spots in front of the pole. The Hellhounds will come to you usually, as you can see, and you will automatically attack them. What I do recommend, you must get the deflect. If you don't have the curses, just use protect from melee. This will make sure that you will get less damage. If you have the curses, use the deflect from melee. And if you have soul split, use soul split, because soul split is even better. And you can also use turmoil if you have turmoil as well. You will get your prayer back just from killing these. And as you can see, what you can do is you can use the hurricane and the quake abilities, which will kill multiple Hellhounds around you, and that gives you more experience per hour. Now the experience that you get here is really nice, and as you can see, I can totally just go away from my keyboard right now. Make sure, just a couple things you must know is, first of all, activate your aura if you have one. Second, make sure you auto-retaliate. Make sure you are on revolution so that you automatically use abilities. Then make sure you drink your potions if you have potions, and protect from melee. Now, if you have the dungeoneering level that is required to enter this dungeon, this is an even better spot. Also, do keep in mind that some people know about this method, and there are multiple people who try to use this. So, as you can see, just go here if you are trying to get, if you have the level to get into this dungeon. And as you can see, if I use hurricane here, I hit 3 of them at the same time. Then I use quake, and I get probably a triple kill, as you can see. And as you can see, that little thing gave me some HP back. So you will never really die here. Of course, if you are a lower level, you might die at some point, so make sure you just eat from time to time. These monsters do give a lot of, what's it called? Gold charms. But however, I have turned my Charming Imp off for the gold charm, so I don't get them. Also, do keep in mind, after 5 or 6 or something minutes, these will stop being aggressive and they will no longer attack you. What you will do then is just go to the door, enter it, and go back inside, and they will once again be aggressive. Of course, if you are training here, they stop being aggressive. What you need to do is you run over here, run to this ladder right here, go up, then go back down, and they will once again be aggressive. That is only once they stop being aggressive, of course, which it takes about 5 to 10 minutes. That's about that. Hope you all enjoyed that video. This is about 350,000 experience per hour at level 99, of course that is. But however, this is how I got my skills to 99. I got my attack, strength, and defense here to 99. So that is really nice. Of course, if you have not done your Slayer yet, make sure to just do your Slayer, because that's a great way of training combat. And also I found to be dungeoneering a really great way of training combat. Anyways, that was my guide on how you get 350,000 experience per hour. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like and comment what you think. Comment if you have better methods, and I might make a guide on that. Also comment if you want to see a full 1 to 99 guide, and I will make sure to get onto that as soon as I can. This is a really great way to get your experience up, and I think I will be here once I go for a 120 attack. However, that is not for now yet. And yeah, that's about it. Watch this guide again if it wasn't clear enough, and make sure that you will try this and leave your suggestions for the next guide in the comments, and I will make sure to go ahead and check that out. And yeah, hope you have a great day. I will see you all later. Goodbye. Come on.